You remember Jacob? Jacob in that strange story at the ford of the Jabbok as he's about to meet up with his brother Esau, and he wrestles with the angel of the Lord. It's an odd story. But there he's praying, and all of a sudden it's as if God attacks him. And he's wrestling with the Lord. And God kind of, I think, just plays around with him a little bit. But when God's had enough, God ends it, right? And God just takes his finger and touches him on the hip of his socket, and his hip is dislocated. Now, I've never had that happen, but I would imagine it's pretty painful. Do you not think Jacob is hurting? He's in deep, immense pain. And all of a sudden, the angel of the Lord says, I think the idea is that all the ancients believe that if you saw God face to face, you would die. And so the angel of the Lord says, it's coming daybreak. I got to go. And do you remember what Jacob says? I will not let you go till you bless me. Can you imagine this? It feels in that moment as if God is adversarial to Jacob. I bet Jacob feels that way. You're fighting with me. It feels like you're hurting me. But Jacob still won't let go because he knows that God is his only hope. And I would imagine some of you in this room or watching online, you feel like God is adversarial to you today. You're experiencing some pain in your life that is so hurtful, you're mad at God. And my encouragement today is even when it feels as if God is adversarial, don't let go of him because he's your only hope. And God delights in the attitude of people who just say, I'm not going to let go. You know, so many times, you know what I hear people pray? They pray, well, Lord, if it be your will, throw it out there. Do whatever you're going to do. Where would you see that kind of prayer honored in Scripture? It's not in there. You're just baptizing your laziness and calling it spirituality and blaming it on God. He's sovereign. He's going to do whatever you want to do. Listen, God is going to work out his plan, but he has sovereignly chosen to work through your prayers. And so we don't give him rest. I want God to say, oh no, he's up again. Do you have somebody like that in your life that they just persist on you? Some of you men are married because you wore your wife down. You just wore her out with your persistence. We ought to give God no rest in our prayer.